A 185 IQ will lose you money. It sounds like a paradox, but history proves it. Look at 1929. Look at 2008. Look at tomorrow. Red screens, flashing lights, panic in the streets. Traders are screaming. Portfolios are evaporating. Millions of lives ruined in hours. But in a quiet office, far from the noise, one man sits. No stock tickers, no television screens, just silence. And a stack of annual reports. Warren Buffett doesn't panic. He doesn't even look at the market. Why? Because he knows a secret. Wealth is not an intellectual challenge. It is an emotional battle. Most people think you need genius. They think you need complex math. They are wrong. Dead wrong. Consider Sir Isaac Newton, the father of modern physics, one of the greatest minds ever. Yet he lost his entire life savings. He chased a bubble. He let greed dictate his actions. Newton famously said he could calculate the motion of stars, but not the madness of men. Genius alone is a liability. Without control, it is dangerous. This brings us to the core law, the law of temperament. It mirrors ancient Stoic wisdom, specifically the dichotomy of control. Epictetus taught us a simple truth. Some things are in our control. Some things are not. The market, completely out of your control. The crowd's panic, out of your control. Your own reaction, that is entirely up to you. Buffett calls this the circle of competence. Draw a circle. Inside, put what you actually understand. Maybe it is local real estate. Maybe it is simple consumer goods. Maybe it is software. Outside that circle is everything else. The hot new tech stock, the volatile crypto asset, the complex derivative. The secret to outperforming 99% of people: never step outside your circle. It doesn't matter how big the circle is. It only matters that you know where the boundary lies. Most investors fail because they get bored. They see others making quick money. They feel the sting of FOMO. They step outside their boundary, and they get crushed. Think of investing like baseball, but with one massive advantage. There are no called strikes. You can stand at the plate. The crowd can scream. The pitcher can throw perfect balls. You don't have to swing. You can wait for hours, for days, for years, until you see the perfect pitch, right in your sweet spot. Only then do you swing. This is extreme discipline. It requires ignoring the crowd. It requires accepting boredom. In a world addicted to speed, boredom is a superpower. Let's look at the actual math. Imagine two investors. Investor A has an IQ of 160. He trades every day. He chases every trend. He pays high transaction fees. He panics during market corrections. Investor B has average intelligence, but he has absolute discipline. He buys productive equities, businesses he understands. He holds them for decades. When the market crashes 30%, he doesn't sell. He buys more at a discount. Over 3 years, Investor B will accumulate a fortune. Investor A will be left with stress and a broken portfolio. It is simple arithmetic. Compounding requires uninterrupted time. If you interrupt it, you destroy the engine. The world wants you to react. Brokers want you to trade. Media companies want you to panic. They profit from your activity. You profit from your inactivity. This is quiet leverage. Building wealth in the shadows, without the noise, without the status games. To master this, you must build your own system. First, define your circle. What do you actually understand? Write it down. Second, ignore the daily price. Look at the underlying business. Is it generating cash? Is it growing? Third, embrace market drops. See them as clearance sales, not disasters. This shifts your entire
stop being a victim of volatility. You become its master. The next time you feel the urge to trade, to chase a hot tip, to panic sell, pause, breathe. Remember the ancient Stoics. Remember the quiet man in Omaha. Control your mind, or the market will control you. This is just the beginning of the strategy. The next secret is even darker. Follow for part 2, because in the game of wealth,